guys, Mama found Komobi Embro about baby jet Asamoah Gyan. Ebusia Asamoah Gyan akwa na Rio Ferdinand. The podcast show no so was YouTube. Akwa kodi nkomo bebre na semini bi funny. You ever could see Asamoah Gyan ni Rio Ferdinand nkomo mo didi. In fact, they spoke about the FIFA World Cup penalty now definitely. Onim said there is no way Asamoah Gyan beko interview bia the 2010 penalty miss no on to me like omunni hu nkomo what I say. Yes, into Asamoah Gyan e di hu nkomo. We no said di nkomo about Alain, I mean UAE sika deal na buy na ebe fan fi Sunderland no. Yes, osanso di hu nkomo afen so osanso di nkomo esan edifa Mohammed Kudus so Nigeria and Ghana rivalry no and other nkomo a odie no medini nyina bebre wo Asamoah Gyan baby jet nkomo no so afen so we also share Black Queens sisia de 2025 Women Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON no omakoye draw Morocco na Ghana group ben na yakoto and also me the home komo kakra ebeba and other stories kakra gumenim kame on amfa dwumede ne emra ken kobi sports obaso na won subscribe ya why me bone papa because you go press story ne bana wo sha e wo say wo subscribe say wa subscribe that also there o sha like video no me o hwe ya na wa like video no na wa boa my account na timi anyi what you say all right guys my fans some no anxious no anxious dey sit here definitely meba Asamoah Gyan ne Rio Ferdinand nkomo no so ba ma mentwa me ho kakra bi na menni nkomo Women Africa Cup of Nations no na yen share draw na Ghana kwa akotom no what you say Women Africa Cup of Nations no ebusia for omakoye draw no ewo Morocco na me pacho Ghana yakwa akoto group D mema ne die de ntimi ankobo bi what you say na ma ne de ne de Ghana yetimi akopiem bia Black Queens akwakoto group D na group D no Ghana, Cameroon, Mali, Cape Verde and no a group of Ghana yakwakoto Ghana, Cameroon, Mali, Cape Verde. In fact 4 countries and a CD omo na 4 countries no Ghana omo CD I mean pot 1 America no na Ghana, Nigeria, Morocco, South Africa. So 4 countries we eno CD omo nti Ghana ye group yakwakoto no group D na yentie nsema GFA president Ket Okreku okopiem ewo hobi nkomo a ono nso di todwa after draw we ebe todwa.
I think that on the back of the fact that Ghana were third at the last WAFCON, Ghana should be ready to face any opponent, and therefore I was not too keen or interested in who comes into the group with Ghana. For me, Ghana should be able to play against any side on the African continent if you want to become a champion. So I'm happy about the draw. I think that the team will be very prepared. Taking our minds back, the FA invested a lot in preparing the Queens for the last WAFCON. We trips to Morocco, trips to Senegal, trips to Cote d'Ivoire, and then backed by the government again to Morocco for the pre-tournament campaign. And we intend to give the team same level of support. You would realize that we've even scaled up a bit, playing against England in Southampton. So that tells you the desire of this federation to see the female sport grow at the highest level. And I think that we would be in a position to offer them same level of support and to make sure that the girls are very ready for the tournament. The ambition of the nation is to win the trophy. And I think that we are not far away from that.
Yes, Sana and also enso ewo head coach Kofi came Bioka Green and also the nkomo kakra etudwa.
I think is extremely important, and I mean in short term is all about to try to win the WAFCON, but maybe in long term is maybe even more important to make the top 4 and to qualify for the World Cup. I mean, with the fullest respect for WAFCON, that is an amazing tournament that we love so much, but a World Cup is a World Cup, and it's also going to be a huge thing, especially when it comes back to Brazil. So I really hope that we can make the top 4.
And the next question for you. The last one was your first at WAFCON. What sort of experience and lessons are you taking into this next one?
Who knows? I mean, we finished the tournament pretty well, even if we lost in penalties in semi-final. We won the third place. But the fact was that I think that like 18 players or something like that made their first like WAFCON. So of course, like it's going to be many players that have one WAFCON experience. I hope that's going to help us. Especially, I felt that the worst game we did was the first game that we played in the WAFCON, especially the first half, and that's typical for a team with less experience.
Alright, ebusuafo sana ete eho na maka ne say na ebusuafo ma me call Rio Ferdinand podcast nso na yemfa Asamoah Gyan nkomo ne mbra nkomo ne de ewa pa opese onya the full video ehwa Rio Ferdinand presents. And then at the main channel of Rio Ferdinand, this video was taken from there. Sana ebusuafo ete ntino yenti nsem kakra Asamoah Gyan edetudwa about the 2010 penalty no said the esikoye Asamoah Gyan aka nsem bebre o say or the Suarez the bonny or the channel na yo no kra ka no Asamoah Gyan anka obeye di amagana because as Suarez there onye boni bia wate say ono de o save ne man and abo no kohye pool no de nsa ye de ebo ade ni say pan and that so the body the fipum born the Suarez bonny e de a channel but yenko tie nkomo no 2010 penalty shootout no e then Asamoah Gyan kofa ball no ko boss say no de bi o de san komo jujua but yenko tie nsem o de tudwa.
I'm gonna kick it. So when the penalty came, I was like, this is it. So on the back of my mind, I was hearing voices like, don't shoot. And I was the first penalty taker. I had to shoot the penalty. So I was like, yeah, this is me. I have to just take it. So I went there and I shot it and it hit the post. And that moment was crazy.
Yeah, tell me how you feel, because we've seen some big superstars, Baggio, among many others over the years, miss big penalties in tournaments. Take me back to that moment and the feeling. What are you thinking about immediately?
I let Africa down. That was one of my worst moments in my career. Worst moment. I would have ended my career at that time.
Ended it?
Yeah, I would have.
Oh.
You remember after the game, we went to a penalty shootout, and I took it first. I was the first person to take it. So that was what revived my career. Going to that penalty shootout and then scoring. That was what revived my career. I would have ended my career that.
Was you scared? You must have been scared.
I was scared.
Your legs must have been gone.
I was gone. My head, everything was gone. I was gone. I was emotional, like it's crazy. But I went there during the penalty shootout. I said to myself, it was just a mistake. Just go and prove to people you can score. I went there, took it, and I scored. And that was what revived my career.
Wow. Do you think about like you heading the ball into the goal in that moment could have changed everything, but then Suarez handballs the ball?
That would have changed everything for Africa, because we were flying. We were every Africa was behind Ghana. You know, we were hosting in Africa. It was in our zone. So everybody was behind us, and we felt so much confident that we could do something. So at that moment, I even thought the referee should have allowed it.
Is it? Just let it go in.
The referee should have whistled, just leave it.
If you could tell Suarez one time, now what do you think of him? Like, you got the moment of the camera, look down the camera, tell Suarez, listen, man. You ruined it for us.
Yeah, I always say I would have done the same if I was Suarez, because he did it to save his country.
Yeah.
Although the ball was going in, it was a cheat code, but at the end of the day, we had opportunity, and we didn't convert it. You know, so it doesn't happen most of the time. Sometimes it happens once in blue moon. So I always say, if I was Suarez, seeing a ball going to the net at that crucial moment. So he did it to save his country, you know. So I forgive him. I forgive him for that.
And also in Asamoah Gyan and about the 2010 penalty shootout. Nefi woni enko Mohamed Kudus. Asamoah Gyan di Mohamed Kudus nkomo kakra oni Rio Ferdinand. Omu di Mohamed Kudus nkomo nso kakra. Yenti nsema Asamoah Gyan okafa Mohamed Kudus.
The young ones that we should look out for that you go, you know what, I can see he's going to be a star.
Kudus is doing well. Mohamed Kudus.
Yeah, I suppose.
Mohamed Kudus is doing well, and I wish him well. He's somebody who is coming up to the ranks right now, and people should watch out. And I'm always praying for him to take good care of himself, to make sure he gets to that top level.
All right, now Asamoah Gyan so di nkomo so edifa Sunderland move e ba beto dwa no ho. Sunderland. On say Asamoah Gyan ko pie mu Sunderland or she goes na niji ba na chese amanfo bogene so baby jet na or sano dia and Asamoah Gyan deal ko pem but say Alin our United Arab Emirates no ebusiafo omode sikapuduo buy say onje na omra mebo ho on loan na owi on samra back to Sunderland na yentie nsemo Asamoah Gyan ka fa that particular deal no.
So coming, my mind was already made. I had an option to stay in Rennes, my club, but I told them, listen, this is my time to go to the Premiership. I just want to play to the Premiership. So coming there, my mind was made up. I was ready to deliver. I was ready to do everything. And then, lo and behold, when I came, everything started working since day one. I scored my debut, and then everything started from there. So.
When you any players that have made that move, maybe from Africa, or do any of the guys call you? Like we'd have seen like Eto'o before you would have gone there, Abidi Pele, etc. Tony Yeboah. These guys would have all gone. Does anyone reach out to you and say, "Listen, you need any help? Call me, I'm here."
Yes, I remember. Of course, we had my national teammate, which was Michael Essien. At that time, when he came, he called me. He was like, "Oh, so you're coming?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm coming." And I remember jokingly, I said, "I'm gonna score against Chelsea," and then we all laughed about it. And then it was just a brief conversation. And then he wished me luck, and then that was it. And lo and behold, I scored against Chelsea.
Did you? That's mad. It's hard for you because at one point I saw you was like 8th highest paid player in the world at one time, or even higher.
Yeah.
You were getting paid ridiculous, crazy amount of money. So for you to hide when you go back to your country is difficult. What was it like then when you were going back to Ghana? It
was crazy. Like everybody was expecting something from you. Family, friends, wherever you go. Even people you go, they don't even know you. As soon as you pop up, everybody wants you to give money. So
what do you say? You giving the money or you say no? What are you saying?
We give.
Yeah?
We give.
Wow.
I give most of the times. But sometimes people try to take advantage of it. And then I say, you're trying to take advantage of it. Maybe the person takes it and then he goes to the next line.
Come again. No way. No way.
So when I see that, I get a bit upset. Yeah.
Wow. Bro, that's mad. Yeah, that pressure's hard, man. That is crazy. Let's take me back to the
Asamoah Gyan last one so the nkomo kakra Ghana versus Nigeria rivalry I say it's not hatred. The rivalry between Ghana and Nigeria is not built on hatred but rather competition. Omumi no mushia obia want to succeed and all that. Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan.
Ghana and Nigeria is a good rivalry. It's not like a hatred something. We always want to challenge ourselves. They always want to beat us in everything.
Yeah. Even with Jollof.
With Jollof, with Jollof. But at the end of the day, we love each other. We are very good rivals. Very, very good rivals. So anybody who say we hate each other now, that's not it. We love each other, but we don't want the other side to win in anything. If maybe me and my brother, we're doing something, I don't want him to win. He doesn't want me to win. It doesn't mean we don't love each other. Ghana and Nigeria loves each other. But it's just like that. It's a good rivalry, and I'm loving it.
Good.
Sana ebusiafotie enso ho ntino ye de besia say ye be call na yasa akobua ye ho aba unsubscribe ye na make am more than so be to subscribe button na join family to always get the new update in Ghana football.